Hello, everybody. Today I'm here with another Disney Heroes Battle Mode hero concept, and today I've created Alberto from Luca. So let's take a closer look at him. If you remember my Luca creation, which we will be comparing him to this one after I kind of talk about Alberto by himself. So stick around for that if you want to see them next to each other. But my Luca was the human form, which I thought made the most sense, but obviously I had a skill where he would turn into a human. Now I don't know if Alberto actually were to show up in the game, if he would also be a human. I mean, in terms of the context, you have to be wet to turn into the sea monster, and how would Luca be on screen and not, and Alberto be on screen and be in the sea monster form. But the main idea behind me choosing him in this look was to, do something different. I didn't want to just make another human character. Mostly just because when I made Luca, I actually just wanted to make him in the sea monster style, but felt like it wasn't really applicable. But since I'm doing a sequel to that, I wanted to try something completely different. So I apologize if you were hoping to see him in his human form. I don't have that for you. I know some people were looking forward to this one, but I just don't. I wanted to try something different, so I hope you at least appreciate that. And it was a lot of fun for the most part. I just did gradients for the face and like the main body, and then the sort of hair, I guess. I don't know what else you would call it. But in the same way that I went hard on Luca's hair, I tried to be very detailed with his, which I think worked out pretty good. If you stare at it for too long, you might see some of the smaller imperfections, but the idea is kind of make it a little bit more loose. But I really like the color scheme for it too. Those purples and blues are really nice together. And the main thing was just trying to make it as detailed as I possibly could. I know like the shirt in some ways is not as detailed compared to everything else, but in every other way I have it that way. And as I said, I've been showing you this Luca picture for a little bit. So here they are together. Just this is what he would look like in his human form. You can kind of imagine each one in their alternate forms as well. So let's start going through the skills here. The first one, which is also a skill I came up with for Luca, is him just eating the pasta. It could probably heal him or give him some boosts. I just really enjoy the animation for it, so I imagine him picking up a ball of pasta and just eating it. That would be fun. Then I have the Vespa scene, or I guess the kind of prototype for that, where he rides down and runs over the ramp. And I'm guessing he would probably get on his Vespa, drive through the enemies, and then the Vespa kind of like breaks up and it gets destroyed, and then he just remains after that. I don't know if he would like jump into water afterwards and that's when he would transform into the sea monster or what, but that's kind of the idea. And with this next animation here, it's just showing him actually transforming into the human form of him, which I think would happen in some form of in his moveset. I don't know how it would be implemented, but I think it's pretty necessary. I also just have this scene of them meeting at the beginning when he has like this angler suit on, and maybe it would act as like armor for him or something. Yeah, I don't know, but I was compelled by it for some reason. I think it might work well in some way. Another skill I thought of was just him using his hook to like pull enemies. He rarely uses his hook at all in the movie. I forgot it was even in it, but I found this animation of him pulling Luca out of the water with it. So I think that he could just pull enemies forward and start attacking them. Might be interesting. And then for this final thing, I just have a cool animation of him in his sea monster form. That's all I've got. For the friendships, I really didn't think about this ahead of time. If Luca was in the game, it would be pretty sad to not have them as a friendship. They're pretty iconic. And maybe like Ariel or King Triton would be cool. I feel like I probably said that for Luca as well. I don't remember what I said for Luca's, but I feel like it's going to be pretty similar. And then, yeah, because maybe King Triton would be in a way where like he's a dad, because Alberto's got a lot of stuff going on with a father figure. So maybe something with that. Because really a sea-bearing character would be interesting. So like Davy Jones or one of the Finding Nemo characters, I think would be some of the best options. And then again, like Luca, it would have to be Luca. I would imagine if Alberto's being added that Luca is already in the game at this point, so it would make the most sense in that aspect. But I'd love to hear any other ideas you have for friendships as well. Let me know what you think about the way I handled his design here. I didn't touch on everything, so let me know if you like or dislike something that I really didn't mention. Again, I'm sorry if you wanted the human form, but I'm just trying to do something different with all of these. And I really don't know who I'm going to do next right now at the time of recording this, but again, the overarching theme here that I'm trying to continue is making something unique each character, hero concept, sorry. But I want to do a sequel to Luca's video because Luca did really well, and I hope people are still interested because I had a lot of fun making Alberto too. And I think that's probably the end of the Luca hero concepts. I know I could make Julia as well. I know people were asking for her too, and she is cool. So if Alberto's video does really well, I suppose I will have no choice but to make the third one. But for now, we're just going to have Luca and Alberto, which I think is pretty fitting. And I really don't have anything else to say. Thank you guys for watching. I really appreciate the support, and I'll see you soon. Goodbye.